start it off?
Yes, I will start it.
It's live.
So, hello everyone. It's LaSharise.
And Sia.
And today would not really be complete without us coming back full circle to where all of this started for us on this very special day. And literally want to take a moment to do two things. Number one, just really thank everyone. And there were so many present today who stood with members of the Black Caucus and really stood for everything that today was intended to originally represent and still represents in this moment. And just taking a moment to reflect back to the fact that everyone was able to take a piece of what today meant to them. And while we were not there, we made our own here. Everyone felt welcomed, everyone felt heard, and everyone felt represented, which is what the next 400 years is supposed to look like. And so really and truly from our hearts, could not express how filled with love we have felt throughout the beginning of this day up until this moment, and just am grateful for everyone who has stood with us in this moment.
Absolutely. And so we started here in the Capitol for part one, where we laid the wreath for the first African Americans that served in the legislature, the first people of color that became a true part of our democracy. And then we headed over to the Devil's Half Acre at Lumpkin, the Lumpkin jail site on the slave trail. Shout out to the emergency responders, our first responders who were out there keeping us safe and keeping us hydrated.
Yes.
And it is a very warm day, and so they really took care of us out there. But as Delegate Aird said, it was an inclusive environment, people from all walks of life. We met people from all across the Commonwealth that said, you know what, I'm going to go to Richmond. Right. I'm going to go to Richmond and I'm going to join them because I feel a part of this. And so it was just an amazing moment for us. And then we go to the Virginia Museum of History and Culture. And what did we see on the wall, Delegate Aird?
Just an amazing story throughout the exhibit. If you haven't seen it, you must go and see it. It's truly powerful. But what she's referencing were the members of the Virginia Legislative Black Caucus that were featured as part of the exhibit. You know, we are fortunate to be in our fourth year in elected office as elected leaders in the state. And sometimes you don't take a step back and think about what that means on this timeline of 400 years. But today showed us that literally we are on the right side of history. We are lamenting our permanent places in history, and we are paving the way, even still and now, for those who are coming after us.
And so just like I love Delegate Aird's children and the youth that we work with back home in the 95th District, the youth in the 63rd District, the youth all across the Commonwealth will be able to view what we did today as an example. Stand up and say something when you see something is happening that doesn't sit right with your soul, that goes against your values, and that you can create a better version, a version that is inclusive, that is based out of love. And that is how, as Delegate Aird said, that is how we will succeed in creating that next 400 years for our Commonwealth, from the leadership of those like Delegate Aird and
Delegate Price.
Yes, we will continue to work. We have recommitted ourselves to be the voice for those that are often unheard within our democracy.
And we're leaving room for you.
And we're leaving room for you. I think that's a great way to end it. Thank you all for joining us. We are headed back to work.
And out of the sun.
Yes. But today was just amazing, and we look forward to further commemorating the arrival of the enslaved, the bringing of the enslaved Africans to Point Comfort at Fort Monroe in Hampton later this month. But today, we felt a true part of democracy, and that's what it was all about. Thank you so much for being a part of it.